just off the Capitol Beltway, due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North, it's DeAndre Swift. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And for the 2nd straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams, and he's in. DJ Moore, touchdown Bears. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Chris Rodriguez. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. That's to the rookie 2nd-round pick, Ben Sinnott. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
See the rookie tight end Ben Sinnott there on the 1st down completion, and Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down. Daniels gonna throw again. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. DeAndre Carter on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He's going to have a Bears first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They go right back to Allen. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Williams to the air once more. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Throwing again, Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. The Bears offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Toward the sideline, he's got Allen.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one complete to Moore. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. First and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Williams to throw on second down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. A low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Second down and 8. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
On the return, here's Scott. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Over the middle, that's Komet. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Nice 1st down catch there by Cole Kmet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend. He can run. He can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. But he's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took, get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Jamin Davis there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll run here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes
in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's into the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he will go all the way. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A big hole. Still on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch made there by Allen. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. To throw is Williams. That's to the tight end, Komet. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
This passing attack is proving to be a lot to handle for this defense, Mike, especially over the last couple plays. 4 plays, 4 passes, 4 first downs. It doesn't get much more efficient than that. And let's give credit to the offensive coordinator. Don't try to fix it if it ain't broken. At this rate, they're going to be in the end zone in no time unless this defense gets some answers to slow down this aerial attack. So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
They'll come up now for second down. Williams to the air once more. This one taken in by Odunze. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. Throwing again, Williams. This pass caught right side. It's Allen.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now, 1st and goal. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now Williams. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. The Commanders' offense ready to take over possession of the football. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.